wear a lot of pink. You know, for the longest time, I wore zero pink. What do I know about pink? Not fuck all. And now, I just bought a bunch of hot pink ass shit. And, well, I'm excited. No, I it comes and I hate it. No. Thank you. I am Portuguese. In the room today? No, never. No way. No way. I've never... That's a new compliment. Well, thank you. Never heard that. I do not. I have a couple Lushankas. What? It's a curling iron, chat. Do you believe in manifestation? There's like some merit to the universal law of attraction. Maybe not even in a spiritual or religious sense, but just in the sense of like, you know, there is objectivity to the universal laws of attraction and assumption. The whole fake it till you make it thing is very real. I don't know who that is. Did y'all see Terry Joe got jumped? Can we talk? What the fuck happened? I did dye my hair a little bit darker, yes. What the hell? The brush? Listen, my brush is fine. I appreciate it. Yeah, he went to, you guys might not know her by name, and I was talking to my friend about this, and he was like, I have no idea who that is. And sometimes you have to, like, I guess, get specific. Do y'all know the girl who's like, I'm famousness, I'm so shyness, like, let me not say, do y'all know Shorty Bay? Yeah, well, Terry Joe, Keelan, went to Shorty Bay's, like, birthday party and got jumped by, like, 3 dudes. And first of all, he left very intact, and they had to throw him out, so, period. But, like, why? I haven't seen anybody cover why it happened, or... So I guess we'll just never know. It was 5? I thought it was 3, but damn. Like, why? I struggle to understand why somebody would just jump him. Terry Joe is a character that a content creator named Keelan does. He goes live and he just kind of, like, I guess battles with people and goes back and forth with people. He makes some very funny content. I do not use heat protectant. But, yeah, no. Somebody, jumped him. Like, what the fuck? Who did your nails? They're Dollar General press-ons. Listen, y'all. If I'm gonna spend all my money on clothes, then you better believe the makeup, nails, and everything else is cheap. The clothes are cheap, too. Let me not say. The clothes are cheap, too. Matter of fact, but I care more about that part. No, recently I've bought some more quality shit. A little bit. Which piercing would you get if you could get one for free? Ooh, I want an industrial bar. I really, really want an industrial bar. Everybody says that they're so fucking painful and it's like getting 2 piercings at once. But I think that people who get all the cartilage piercings in the industrial bar and they get like the full ear done, I think that looks so fucking cool. That or a septum. I want a septum, but it just looks so painful to me. Everyone says it's very, very painless if it's done properly, but my luck, I'd probably get it done wrong. I don't know. I love piercings. But I also regret, like, everything that I do. So it's like, my septum hurt? I believe it. It looks painful to me. People are always like, oh, no, it didn't hurt. Like, yeah, I'm so sure. My eyebrow did not hurt. Like, actually, it did not hurt. Deadass. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna get an industrial. You know what else I love? But the scar placement, I just feel like I'd be so upset about, especially because it is a temporary piercing. Well, I guess I could get it re-pierced once it rejects. But I have back dermals, and I wasn't really thinking about, I guess, the scar, because I don't know, I was like, oh, I look like back dermal. Like, I don't know what my thought process was. But abdominal dermals, I think, are such a cool piercing. But I just feel like the scar would send me into a loop when they finally rejected. I'm just curling it. I don't really have a specific thing in mind at the moment, but I'm trying to do my hair and makeup and stuff, and because I'm getting clothes in the mail and I want to take pictures. What a great analogy. That's scary. I'm so excited, bro. I opened the drawer and there was a mouse. I have a story. When I moved to South Carolina, I lived in Myrtle Beach about 5 years ago. Wow, that's fucking crazy. I lived in Myrtle Beach about 5 years ago, and when I was unpacking my totes, I went to take some of the clothes out of the plastic tote, and a fucking jumbo-sized rat jumped out of it and ran across my fucking floor. I damn near pissed myself. Dude, the rats in South Carolina do not play. They really, really don't. Like, they really don't. I lived in Socastee. Bitch! Those rats are fucking insane. I have literally never seen anything like it in my entire life. One time I was going to close the door to the right. I was going to close the door to the laundry machine. Oh. It was like a closet door when you open the laundry room. And when I closed the door, I closed it on a fucking rat, and it was huge, and I heard it. I had headphones in, but like I felt the vibration, and I was like, ugh. And I opened it, and sure enough, a fucking big, now dead rat is just on the ground. Because I had a pep in my step. I closed the door with some force. I didn't know it was there. Don't get me wrong. But, damn. I appreciate the gift. I would have cried. I almost did, honestly. Because, I don't know, I'm not, like, scared of mice or anything. But they weren't, like, little. Like, they were bigger than my feet, bro. And I feel like that's where I draw the line in terms of rodents. Oh my god, I would wake up to raccoons and possums in my room. They'd just be sitting there fucking, like, in my bed. And I'm like, hello? Like, good day to you too. They are a whole thing. Fuck, like, how did you even get in here? A bat problem? Yeah, I've never had a bat problem, but I did have a bat in my house at one point when I was younger. I was getting ready for school. I kind of fucked with him, though. I was like, oh, he's so cute. Bats are cute. I could only imagine it could be a little bit scary or annoying to have a creature feature in your house. I am. You know, I hate it because I want so many animals and it's like not really doable, but God, do I love them. I went to like Petco yesterday. Oh, I almost got a snake. I almost got a snake so quick. I love snakes. I love snakes. I do. Have y'all ever had a snake around your neck? It's a different kind of fun. It's like, okay, like this is my child. Like I just felt bad. I felt like Britney Spears at the VMAs. Was it a big snake? Not at all. But I felt like Britney Spears at the VMAs. And probably also because I was very lit. But, snakes are so cute. I feel like they have such cute faces. I love I love reptiles. Ooh, I almost just died. But no, so cute. Thank you. Those are cool. I have 2 pet snakes. You lucky duckling. Dyeing my hair purple currently. Period. Purple hair was fun, but I used splat, so the whole bathroom was purple for a minute. Snakes are so cool. I have 2 cats. There are 9 cats in this household. I have 2. 2 are mine. I have 2 cats too, but there are 9 here. So many cats. Cats everywhere. I appreciate that. You got 2 more. I didn't. Did you bleach to go purple? No, because my hair was already highlighted. I had blonde highlights for a very long time before I went purple, and one day I just kind of slapped box dye over it. Back to... It's not black. Well, how long have you had your hair black? Picturestees.com. Cash trying to eat my coconut oil. I'm so bad at styling curtain bangs, bro. Your months? My best advice to you. Well, first of all, what black did you use? Because that is important, believe it or not. Did you use Splat? Did you use Neutrogena, L'Oreal? Thank you. Get out of there. That's... Yeah. Why is your profile picture Adriana Lima? Why not? Why don't you have one? You know what I mean? Like, we just kind of do our own thing. No, for me to get black out of my hair, I had to... First of all, I think the best thing you can do, instead of just putting bleach directly onto it, wash your hair really good and really long. Like, full scalp massage, like, really, like, get your hands in your hair type shit, like... It's good when you can kind of see the color, like, still bleeding through when you're showering, so you know it's, like, coming out. I let my hair soak in the bathtub. A bleach and wash. A bleach wash is probably one of the best ways to go about that. You mix, like, a box bleach powder with your shampoo and conditioner. It definitely helps a great deal. There are also color stripping shampoos and conditioners you can use, because putting direct bleach onto it, like, it works, but it's just so bad for your hair. And I was really sad when I had to cut my hair. I had to cut my hair last year, and my hair was pretty fucking long, and I was very sad about it. Oh, but no matter what, the color does fade the more you wash it. It doesn't come all the way out, but it definitely fades. Because see, me personally, I have used Splat to dye my hair multiple times. And the more I wash it, I wash the shit out of it, and it fades to fuck. It fades to fuck. I've used the Midnight Violet Purple, and I've used the Blue Envy. Yeah, no, people are always like, oh my god, like, you're never gonna get that out of your hair, like, you can bleach it 1,000,000 times and it's never gonna come out, and you're gonna have to spend so much money to get rid of it. And I believe that you had that experience, but I'm telling you, I bought L'Oreal box bleach from Dollar General, and I had it out the day I wanted it out. Is my hair damaged? Of course it is, but it's out, you know what I mean? I've never had to, like, I don't know, my hair just lifts very well, I guess. Why do you keep curling a piece, splitting it, and re-curling half the piece? Because that's what I want to do with my hair. Because I feel like my hair doesn't take curls as well after a lot of damage, so I recurl it to make it curlier. Why are you asking about my process, huh? Let me do what I need to do. Damaged hair is easier to style. Yes and no. Some styles are easier, for sure. Damaged hair does not hold curls, though, at all. My hair is a lot healthier than it used to be. It is. But there was a period in time where I'd curl my hair and it'd be out within 5 minutes, and I was so pissed. There's nothing I could do to get that shit to stay. Straight. Cheapest place you shop online? I would say the cheapest is probably Vinted. A hair product you'd recommend for damaged hair? K18 hair masks. For sure. I have not. I've wanted to do rollers for a long time, but I've never done them. Me being lazy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just got pretty standard French tips from Dollar General. K18. Piercings on your wish list. I want cartilage piercings, industrial bar. I've definitely thought about a septum. Thank you for the gift, because it doesn't scar. Well, you won't be able to see it. I also just think that they're pretty cute. There are a lot of piercings I really, really like, but I don't think I'll ever get. Like, I've had my heart set on abdominal dermals for such a long time, but I don't think I'll do it. Same with the cheek dimple dermals. I love the nose chain. Tongue piercing, I've definitely thought quite a bit about. Worst pain ever, I've been told, yep. I've been told that industrial fucking sucks. I think I'm gonna get quite a few ear piercings. It's the next thing I'm gonna do. Gotta save up for a tattoo. I really want my spine done. I do not use contour, sorry. What? My hair was already brown, and I put Neutrogena Darkest Brown on top of it, which the box says if your hair is already brown and you use the product, it will turn black, and the first time I did that, it was a fucking accident. I just wanted it to be a darker brown. But yeah, I think if you want black hair temporarily, the best thing you can do is use the darkest brown, because it will fade to a brown because it's not black dye. So you'll have black hair for probably about a month, maybe 3 weeks, and then it'll be brown again, so it'll be easier to get the color out. Favorite music artist? Probably Eminem. What's your time zone? Central. I don't know what time it is off the top of my head. Oh, fuck. That whole hairpiece was right there. It should be like, what, 12 or 1 right now? I'm in Minnesota. Thank you. I thrifted them. And I'm really happy I did, because I don't even have many pajama pants, so definitely worked out. They're turning blue on the inside because I don't separate my laundry properly. It's 11:36. Damn it. It's so early. I want it to be later because I want my mail. I want my mail. Damn it. Wishful thinking, I guess. What the fuck? appreciate that. Damn. Well, Depop estimates I should have my mail by 4:30. So we waiting. We waiting. Damn. Sorry, y'all. I did used to have teal hair. Very fun color. I appreciate that. I love Adriana Lima. I appreciate that. I'd like to think my hair has made a big 180. It was so unhealthy over the summer. I had to get a really big haircut. I cut at least 6-7 inches off. Bro, probably more than that. I was so sad. I didn't have a bob. I had like shoulder length hair. And by no means is my hair like really long right now, but it's definitely looking a lot sharper than it was. My hair was like squishing crackers in your hand. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Now, maybe that's dramatic, but fuck, it was terrible. My hair wouldn't hold any curls or any styling. It was just dead to the touch, really. Nobody wants me in office, I promise, man. I just saw your post. You think people in relationships should not watch porn? I do. And even if you think, like, oh, but people are allowed to have their own boundaries, you shouldn't tell people what monogamy means to them, porn is just entirely unethical. Over half of it is revenge porn, statistically speaking. Revenge porn would mean, like, minors, people who don't know that they're being filmed, people who are forced into being filmed, people who are being trafficked. It's just horribly unethical, and I don't get why anybody would want to consume it in the first place. You shouldn't watch it even if you're single. But it is that much worse if you're doing it when you're in a relationship, because then you are just not being monogamous towards your partner on top of it all. And no matter, you can pretend to be that cool girlfriend, and you can have all these female friends, and no, you can watch porn, and no, you can have this celebrity as your wallpaper, and no, I'm a cool girl, this doesn't bother me. You can play that card, and you can do that. It's gonna eat you alive, and you're gonna be miserable. Like, I'm just saying, how you could want to be with somebody who is, like, openly attracted to other people. Because here's my thing. A lot of men are like, oh, well, other women are, like, objectively attractive. I can't just pretend they're not. There's a big difference between being aesthetically pleasing and sexually pleasing. I acknowledge Adriana Lima is probably the most beautiful person on this planet. That does not mean I want to sleep with her. As an LGBTQ plus woman. I can acknowledge somebody is beautiful, and it doesn't mean I fantasize about them or want to do anything with them, or that I personally want to be with them in any facet. Wrong? You are? Well, definitely not, but thank you. And when you're in a relationship with somebody, you can acknowledge, like, wow, that person has cool features, or they're, like, aesthetically pleasing. But to just be, like, attracted to them, I don't know. I would like to think, like, when you're in love with someone, I just don't understand when you're actually in love with somebody, why you would want to. When you're in love with somebody like that, you're not attracted to other people unless you're just polyamorous, which is cool. But, like, be with polyamorous people if you're polyamorous. I have no problem with anybody who is polyamorous. But don't be with monogamous people if you're not monogamous, because that's just a recipe for fucking disaster. With that Adam's apple, I definitely don't have an Adam's apple, but alright. Interesting take for sure. When in a relationship, crushes just stop. They're not crushes, though. They're just people that, like, Celebrity crushes, when I think of a celebrity crush, I think of a celebrity crush I had when I was a child. Somebody that, like, I had a fucking Instagram fan page for when I was a kid. I don't, I don't think of myself as an adult, like, looking at a celebrity and being like, they're so hot. I feel like that's a really, I guess, immature thing. Yeah, apparently I have an Adam's apple. No, I have GERD, actually. I have globus dysphagia. I have a constant sensation that something is stuck in my throat as a result of acid reflux, like eroding my esophagus. But, no, when you're in love with somebody, you're not attracted to other people, unless you are literally polyamorous. Do you think that's because you're asexual? I never claimed to be asexual. I think the proper term for what I am would be demisexual. Because it's not that I don't, to be transparent, it's not that I don't have a sex drive. I have to be very, very, very emotionally connected to somebody to have any sexual attraction toward them. Like I need to have known somebody for a very long time to have a sexual attraction toward them. I can acknowledge they are like maybe conventionally attractive, but there's a difference between a romantic and sexual attraction. And then I guess there are things that even with that connection, even if I have it, there are certain milestones I want to reach before doing certain things. And it's not like an urge I have to fight or suppress. It's just something I don't want to do until I reach that point. Because my whole life isn't really tailored to that one thing. I mean, like, for instance, sex. I don't want to have sex with anybody until I am married. And it's not like an urge I have to suppress. It's not something I'm like excited to do. It's just something I don't want to do until then, and I've always known that about myself. I wouldn't say I'm asexual just because I'm not interested in sex. I mean, maybe the day will come where I am, but in the last 20 years, not once have I thought, I want to have sex. I think asexual infers you don't have a sexual drive or that you don't want to participate in sexual activity with another person. And that's not completely the case. There are just specific things I don't want to do. 2.5 years. That counts as asexual? Well, maybe I don't have the best scope of asexuality, but I'm not interested in intercourse, but yes, there are other things I have done with romantic partners that I've been with for a long time that didn't feel, I guess, like a sacrifice or uncomfortable, because I would just view sex like a sacrifice because it's not something I'm at all interested in. Yeah, I'm definitely Delulu, you got me. I appreciate that. You're not missing much. I'll be so real with you. Thank you. You're really not missing much, I can tell you that right now. There's like a big societal pressure for people to be in relationships and have children and live this traditional lifestyle and have kids and do blah 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 blah. There's like a big expectancy on it, and if you're not doing it, then you're doing something wrong, and and of course social media doesn't help with that expectance to participate in that. Being in a relationship is nice, but it's very easy to get codependent on people and not be able to leave people and end up in like bad situations that you feel like you can't get out of because you're dependent on that person. It's pretty easy to get cheated on and lied to and treated like fucking hot garbage. It's not really as easy as maybe telling a friend that you're done with their shit. It's pretty normal to not be in a relationship despite what social media or like, wow, I keep burning my finger. It's pretty normal to not be in a relationship despite what social media or whoever else tells you what. And I think it's definitely healthy. Like, if you don't get into a relationship at all until later in life, you're probably somebody who's learned to value your independence a lot, and you're probably less inclined to get codependent on people because of that. Which is a really fucking good thing, because codependence is a terrible, terrible problem to have and have to deal with all the time. It's very draining. I would say it depends on the age and gender of your child, because particularly with women who have autism, the diagnostic criteria is funded in research done in male anatomy and male anatomy only, meaning they think women hide their autism very well, but in all reality, we do not. We just have a very different set of symptoms that they don't fund research into. So, socializing autistic girls is definitely a lot different than boys, but they don't care because they don't want to fund any research into that. Right. I didn't know I was personally autistic until I turned 18, which was very difficult for me. I think it's important to make sure your child has a 504 or IEP plan so that he gets proper accommodations in school. It's very easy to be excluded when you are in school, and I was bullied pretty fucking badly, and I'd like to chalk a lot of it up to the fact that I wasn't really perceived as normal, and I also was definitely not conventionally attractive throughout my entire childhood, so that definitely played a big role in the bullying. But I guess encouraging your child to participate in sports and to make friends can be super important, because it's very easy to be isolated and left out when you're on the spectrum. I think it's really important to also kind of like a good way to say it. Like, when they grow up, it's important for the child to not feel infantilized as like a young adult, if that makes sense. Because when I found out I was autistic, a lot of people really started to baby me, and it really irritated me, and they treated me like I wasn't smart, or like I couldn't think for myself. I think so long as you see him, as like his own person, and you look out for his genuine best interest, I would say raise him the same exact way you would any other child, while understanding any shortcomings and just doing a lot of research on the actual disorder itself. If you're still in school, which I assume you are because you said you were a minor, some schools have like actual counselors in the building. I would go to your guidance counselor and I would ask, because usually if you tell like a mandated reporter that you're feeling some kind of way, well, that could also get Child Protective Services involved, like if you're saying that you need help and that you're not getting it. But I would honestly talk to a teacher or somebody at your school about that, and they can try to help get you set up with some kind of school program. I know sometimes they have programs that go on during lunch or toward the end of the day where you can stay after. I was in a couple programs like that when I was younger. I appreciate the gift. Reading any books as of late? I'm reading Preparing for War, which is a book about the history of white Christian far-right nationalism from the perspective of somebody who used to be like adjacent in that line of thinking and was able to take a radically left turn, and he's kind of like de-radicalizing people with the knowledge, I guess the nuanced perspective of the fact that he used to believe that stuff. Is very interesting. And then I have a book that I haven't started yet, kind of about just gender equality, like in relationships and subjective dynamics. Why did you buy me as a follower? Nobody bought you as a follower. I have not. Animal sound in the background? Cat. I do like Victoria's Secret. Nice see-through skirt, baby. I'm not even wearing a skirt, let alone see-through. Are you okay? It is pretty interesting. It was kind of an expensive book, Loki. I did dye my hair darker, yes. What's your cat's name? That's Juniper. That's doing the complaining. I've liked wearing my hair, like, pinned straight recently. Watch me get done curling it and then be like, oh, I should have kept it straight. I'd be so mad. Would you ever go blonde again? I have no idea. I think the brown looks really good with my features because it is my natural color. I don't know, I personally think I look a lot better brunette, but people constantly tell me I should go blonde again. I appreciate that. Teal was a very fun color. I didn't even keep it for 3 weeks, bro. Some brand sent me some hair dye, so I very quickly wanted to do that brand deal, so I bleached my whole head. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done it that quick, but I did. I did when my hair was not with the shits, and it was also just such a fun color that I wish I kept it for longer. But I ended up going, I did like a red, pink, I left some blonde in there. It was like weird highlights with blonde, red, and pink, but it didn't turn out near as good as it might sound like it did. Thank you. I feel like I curl my hair like wrong. I hate bothers my OCD in a weird way. The way that the curtain bank, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I might do something else to it on top of that. I'm not sure yet though. Thank you. I burnt the fuck out of my thumb. I would get a curling wand instead of a curling iron. I find that they work a lot better. It kind of changed the game for me personally. Mine was $20 from Amazon. It's the bed head curling wand. It works pretty well, but I'm having one of those days, you know. So here's what we're gonna do. I appreciate that. It's not a purple lipstick. It is the Frozen Pear Victoria's Secret lip gloss, which is kind of like holographic, and I put a brown lip liner under it. I'm going to add a little bit of e.l.f. Halo Glow because it is very dewy and very sheer. What have you got me for Christmas? Mom, listen. Don't do this to me. Are you coming here or not? That's my first question. You're gonna make me pay for shipping? Or are you gonna get your ass over here? Oh, look, what does she got from Depop? I don't know who it is, but I'll definitely look her up. Thank you. I bought so much Victoria's Secret shit from Depop. It's actually, like, just kind of crazy. I would definitely look into that. I love lip gloss. Okay. You're going to a mansion? Shut up. You're lying. The 1 year I leave for Christmas and I move, you actually do something. Are you serious? You are lying. No, like you're lying right now. The Go Bananas powder and the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter foundation. You wanna come? Duh. What the fuck? You're going to a mansion the 1 year I'm not there? Like, you better be lying. Like, how dare you? Hi, Daffy. You farted. You cretin. You farted right in my face and you lured me into a false sense of security and you farted all over me. How dare you? You're sick. You are depraved. Back up. I don't understand. Canceled. What are the dates? When do I need to be there? He's farting on who? This cat is farting all over me. You stink. You smell so bad. Stinker. Your mom lets you curse? I am 20 years old. And, Mom, even when I lived there, and even well before I was 20, we've been cussing like sailors, so let's... My mom lets me curse. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I do not live with her. Like, all due respect. All due respect. A bunch backed out. What are the dates? Are you going to be there, like, on Christmas? Don't sniff that curling iron. Well, it's off, but it's cooling. I thought you were coming here. That's the impression I was under. I feel like you lied to me. I feel like you lied to me, Mother. Thank you, I appreciate that. Traveling will be crazy. Oh, so make me do the crazy traveling? See, here's the thing. You know Josh will go with you. I don't know if I can force Gio to come. You want me all stressed out? You want me all stressed out? Mom. How could you do it? Oh, I mean, you're younger. How dare you? How dare you? I have heart. I have feelings. I have Sophia. Somebody will watch her. There are 9 cats in this household. And a dog. I got a bad heart. I'm anemic, girl. You have a bad heart. I have a bad heart. Listen. They're cats, though. Cats need to be fed. And there is a dog. So, listen. Going to make me travel all by myself. I'm going to put out an exposed video on you. You're canceled. Should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. I've been canceled since 2020. Okay, well it's 2024 now and you're re-canceled. How does that feel? Because you want to know what? You're going to make me travel to Connecticut. It's better when she's really far away and we can joke. Wow. All right. So you want me to fly into New Hampshire? Sitting on here when you don't even have $100 to show is crazy. I don't sit on here all day. I've literally been here for 45 minutes. In order for you to know I'm here all day, you'd have to watch me all day. So you are embarrassing yourself. Yep, I have what, $270 to my name. I do. The bills are paid. I'm eating. I'm clearly fucking alive. Why are you concerned? Why are you concerned? I can't joke about my bad spending habits without you, like, wanting to, like, sniff my farts or something. Like, you are so far up there. Like, you need to chill out. I think. I think we'll all be okay at the end of the day. Yeah, everyone's broke. Facts. We're all broke. You say you're not broke, then clearly you don't pay the bills or you don't contribute to anything because what time is it? Oh my god. I just want my mail to be delivered, man. I'm making more music when I stop being lazy. Not broke. Thank you. It's just black eyeshadow. They did not. Actually, that person hasn't even shipped them yet. I hate ordering shit on Depop and they don't even ship it for a week. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. $20 to my name. So real. I'm hungry, though. I think I'm gonna, like, scrounge for food like a rat in the kitchen. But this was fun. This was very fun.